Touchscreens in cars were supposed to be the future, sleek, modern, high-tech. But what if I told you they might be more dangerous than driving drunk? In 2025, automakers are going back to buttons. Here's why this trend could save lives, and your next car might look more like 2015 than 2030. Welcome back to TaouyRev, where we cover the future of cars before it hits the road. Today's topic: why buttons are making a comeback in the automotive world, and why it's actually a smart move. Over the past decade, we've seen more screens, fewer buttons. Tesla led the charge, massive center screens, almost no physical controls. Other brands followed: BMW, Ford, Mercedes, even budget cars are now loaded with touch panels. But there's a problem. While they look futuristic, they're not always functional or safe. Multiple studies have shown that using a touchscreen while driving is dangerously distracting. One UK study found that adjusting a touchscreen menu while driving impaired reaction time more than being legally drunk or high. Why? Because you have to take your eyes off the road, navigate layers of menus, and there's no tactile feedback. EuroNCAP, the European car safety watchdog, announced that starting January 2026, cars will lose safety points unless they include physical buttons for basics like wipers and hazard lights. Volkswagen, Hyundai, Subaru, and even Nissan are starting to shift back. The new VW ID.2 and ID.7 bring back knobs and climate buttons. Hyundai's 2024 Ioniq 5 facelift includes more tactile controls. Why? Because customers actually want them, and regulators are finally listening. It's not that screens are bad, but they shouldn't control everything. A smart mix is what most drivers prefer: screens for navigation and media, buttons for quick, repetitive tasks like volume, climate, and lights. Design isn't just about looks, it's about usability, and automakers forgot that. Until now. So, in the battle between buttons and screens, it turns out the old school is making a comeback with safety on its side. Would you buy a car with no buttons at all? Or do you prefer the tactile feel of a real control? Let me know in the comments.